Hello, this is a Shop Goodwill unboxing. This is the second box that I received from the Goodwill of Southeast Georgia, and it was paid for on March 5th. It is a 36-pound vintage to modern costume jewelry bulk grab bag lot. I won the auction at $3.90. Here's all the fees. And the total was $459.83. All right. In the last video, these are a few of the things I think that are really nice. They came out of the lot so far. These are natural stones, little chips. Looks like some yellow tones, maybe glass seed beads in between each one. So this will be nice in the fashion lot. It's on a wire, so it won't break as easily as something on plastic, so that's nice. And maybe I'll get some rulers, but I'm guessing maybe 20 inches long. So that's really nice. And then there's these nice earrings. They look like gold, they feel like gold. They're very clean, nice quality. Those are really nice. This one here is a modern costume glass, feels like glass. Prong set. All of them are prong set. Really pretty flash in the red. So that's nice. Here's the back. And this is a modern piece, and it has one earring that I found so far. So hopefully I find the other one, because this will be a lovely set to sell. It's really pretty. Lightweight costume. Check this off here. Ooh, that's on tight. Ooh. Wow, it's so dirty and yucky, so I have to clean that. Here's the style. So it's dirty, it does need to be cleaned up. I'm noticing just some hairs, but this is definitely, either I can get that clean or, because it's, it's used, then I'll resell this. All right, so that was really nice. And this was really nice too. The back it's all like a high gold tone. No markings that I recall. And beautiful little satin metal flowers. Like some really good condition. Costume, modern. It's very soft in the back. I think it'll feel really nice on. And there is a name. Let's see, this one is that's the maker's mark. So it's really nice. That's another nice find. And then these two pieces were really nice. I'm very excited about this one because it does look like a little bit of opal inside of this. And this one has like a golden flash. But I'll be keeping these right here. Those are the two I'm going to be keeping. Oh, and this one right here. It is Hallmark 925, Mexico. I do recall that. And then there's another Hallmark here with probably the designer. Let me see if I can get it in this time. Something there. So far, these are the nicest pieces I pulled from the lot. And let me get back into the bag. Let me set these all aside. So far, I'm actually happier with this box than I am with the first one because it's easier to go through the jewelry and it feels a lot cleaner. And percentage-wise, most of these are going to go into a fashion lot versus a craft. Oh, these are cute. All right, here's a lobster claw clasp. Let me show you the findings up close. These are really cute beads. Okay, it looks like a silver tone with some gold flashing through. So this is plated somehow, maybe. Let me just look up close. This is really dirty. I don't see any hallmark on the tongue. And what I'm calling the tongue is, see when you, oops, am I doing that wrong? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So when you open this up, the lobster claw, that little thing moving there, that's what I'm calling the tongue. See, it's really dirty too. I could oil this, clean this up. This is just costume. I'm gonna put this into my fashion lot. Have like a little toothbrush kind of brush in there. This kind of sanitizes it. See if it opens better. Yeah, immediately it opens up better. Just had to loosen it up. So I can lightly clean these. This one is on a string, so that's good. The beads are filthy dirty. Look at that. I forgot to bring my towel out, so I'll clean these, but these are super dirty. If I can show you that. Yeah, they're all dirty. All right, so this one's gonna need some work, but I do like the colors. I think these are fun. This is a great fashion bead, but this one definitely I wanna keep out because there's a lot of dirt on that one. I don't want to get on the other jewelry. So let's see what else. Let me shake that gold out really quick here. Here it comes. Just give it a good shake and let's see what comes out. Okay. So I can tell by feeling it, this is going to be modern costume. These look to be all glued in. Really bright and pretty. Let me get a better angle. So, I'm guessing glass. Got a nice shine to them. This is a metal that's been painted or stained to be black. I'm not sure what this is here. So this is just modern costume. The back has a nice backing, made to look vintage, made to look antique, but it is not. But someone definitely designed it to be that way. So look, antiques, looks like a black background, some design. See if I can get the design of the metal. Looks like a mold. Okay, and the necklace is probably gonna be a lobster claw. Here we go. Here's the lobster claw. Let's test it out. So it has that dark look to it, like to make it look vintage and match the cross. I think it's very lovely. It is faux, it is fashion, low-end costume jewelry, but it's nice and it's gonna go into my fashion lot. Okay. Let's see the next piece that pops out. Ooh, let me try this one here. Okay, this one feels, it's loft, feels really dirty. This one is so dirty. Not sure if that's coming in. Let me get it better. So it looks like a copper tone. Maybe just move my camera over a little bit so I can get in that natural sunlight. See if that helps. I'm struggling a little bit, sorry about that. Okay, there, loft. So it's loft, it looks like a copper made to look vintage. Here's would be considered an older spring ring. So I don't know how long loft jewelry has been around. I can look at that. I'm still gonna sell this in my fashion lot. It is really dirty. It's really dirty. It's got faux beads, a lot of hair, and it feels sticky. So this may be something I will put into this little sonic machine I'm thinking of getting, and just let it happen. Like whatever happens, happens, because it's so dirty. And I'm sure if I wash this with soap and water, depending what type of pearls these are, it could take the film, the covering off the pearl, and so this might be a good thing just to practice on. It's really dirty. So that is that. I'm gonna put this in the same pile. There's definitely some dirt in this lot. And some really bad dirt. Like sticky stuff. All right, so let's see what this is. Because it can really damage the pieces if there's anything nice in here. This is just costume. It's very small. I mean, could this be used for a napkin holder versus a bracelet? I don't know even if I get my, oh, look at the dirt's getting on me. I don't even know if I can get my hand through here. I'm gonna put this in crafting. Maybe this can be bent all the way out. They can hammer it out, use it for something else. I don't think it's made well. Okay, this one here is a stretch. And it looks like all of the crystals are glued in. Faux pearl. Glued in, glass. Beads feel heavy, faux pearls. Ooh, look at that. It's got luster to them. So these are heavyweight, little dirty. See how easy that is to polish off. This is going into fashion no matter what, so it's a stretch. Like this one here. Oh, this is glass. Oh, it's on a toggle. So, okay. So this is possible as long as it's not on plastic. Yeah, it's on wire. So this I'll put into my fashion lot. Teen fashion, 4th of July is coming up. This could go for an adult too. It's got a little heart toggle. This low-end costume. This is homemade. Oh, and it's on plastic. Is that plastic? Wait a minute. No, I guess it's not plastic. It's dirty though. I thought for a second I saw some plastic. Okay, so this will go into, here's another one of these. This one's kind of bonked up. Let's go into fashion. This one is just low-end costume, silver tone, lobster claw, modern, no branding, very low quality, lightweight. These are all glued in. But this is how a lot of these fashion pieces were built. In my opinion, I'm saying low end, but these are all, you know, I mean, look at this finding here. Look at this. This is how they sold the piece. They put these little, that one's clearly, it's got some flaws going on with the manufacturing of it. This is the glue. And what happens is this stuff pops out really easily. So that's why I'm saying low end. This could be something definitely wearable, but something you wouldn't want to go swimming in, wouldn't want to go in the ocean in, you know, not get it wet, take it off when you go to sleep. You don't want to work out with this. It's just low costume. So I may put this in my fashion lot, but reality, it should go into the refurbishing lot. So here we go. This is faux pearls. It's on a gunmetal box chain, open box chain. It looks like there's 2 links. Let's see how that's put together. It seems a little wonky. There we go. It's wonky. This is how it's put together. It doesn't fit nice. See that? It doesn't fit nice. I'm gonna put this into crafting. Let me detangle it, and this will definitely go into crafting. For someone to remake it into something beautiful. Or wear it as is. Oh, I hope I have my camera down low enough. Well, this is a tangled hot mess. Yeah, so this one tangles on itself too, but I've already made the decision this is going into refurbishing. But detangling this is something, it's a low quality necklace. It's not, I mean, it's just not made well enough, in my opinion. It tangles on itself really easily. It's low materials. And this detangling on itself is what exactly got it into a donation pile. Wow, am I making it worse? Hold on, let me just take my time and unweave this, detangle. I was getting a little too rough with it, so I got it out. All right, so I think it's a little wonky right here, how it's put together. Maybe this spring ring needs to be bigger. It just does, it gets tangled on itself really easily. And see, it's wonky. It doesn't fit nice. So to me, this is a low-end costume jewelry. However, this could be good for refurbishing or wearing as is. Like, look at this. See how that one's made? I mean, this might be upside down or it's bent already. So it's just some low quality things put together. I'm putting this into crafting. Okay, let's look at this little seed bead necklace. Ooh, let me do this one, see if this is something good. I see something. Oh, it's getting me excited. I'm just gonna grab the exciting stuff right away. Okay, I can't see it yet, but I see something. Okay. It says, oh, is that gold fill? It's upside down. Maybe it's 12 karat gold fill. Oops. Let's see if I can get that in there. Okay, so, or maybe it's 24 karat gold, electroplated. Let me get up close and look at that, because I can't really see it through the camera. Well, I know it's gonna be something low quality by just looking here. See where it's, they didn't even solder the links. So this could have been just tossed on. Where's my magnet? Let's just see. Oh, see. Whatever it is. I mean, everything's picking up. I don't know if that's showing. Let me see. Let me go down. That's as far as I can go. See? So whatever it is, it's gold fill. And I mean, I could put this stuff in a pile and maybe scratch it and test it, but then it damages the piece. And it might be just worth me selling as is without, what is that little thing? Oh, there's a tag missing. There was a tag, a maker's mark. So maybe this is Swarovski. I can try to identify this closure to see if this is Swarovski. Either way, it's going into my fashion lot. I'm not gonna sell this independently on its own. It's just nice costume jewelry, even if it's Swarovski. Because like it's, the findings aren't soldered together. So it's not that high end. Where am I at? See? It's just pinched together, everything's linked together. Maybe by hand. Maybe these are Swarovski crystals. But yeah, it's gonna go into fashion. Wow, sorry about that. Okay, this one says Beast. Not sure what this is about. Crafting. All right, this is a nice Erin Glow costume. Very lightweight. Looks like there's Little faux coins in there. It's very lightweight. That's nice. Low metal, cheap metal. It's gonna go into fashion. Okay, this one here looks like handmade seed beads. Is this, oh, this one fell. Goes over there. All right, it's like a choker style. These don't feel like really high-end glass beads at all. And someone took a lot of time to make this. They knitted this together, wove this together. This is all handmade. So let me see if I can see what kind of wiring system they used. If I can pinch one open. Okay, it's on wire, so that's good. It's a solid piece. It does need to be cleaned. I do think just based on these beads, I could probably experiment with putting this in a sonic machine to clean it up because it's very dirty. I could feel the oil. I could spray it down here and do each chain, each area, kind of break down that barrier of dirt on the surface of this bead, and then use soap and water and probably clean this one up and then air dry it after I rinse it. But this is nice. I like it because it's handmade, it's handcrafted. It took some time to put this together versus something that may have been machine made or just, yeah, I just want to appreciate some things, even if it's made in China or made in Taiwan or Indonesia, any country that's making these pieces. If it's handmade, someone hand assembled it, I think it does give it value. Versus, like, let me see one of these junkier pieces. Anyway, this piece I think is nicer because the findings are nice. It's got metal for the string, so it's not going to just pull apart and break on you. They don't feel like heavy quality glass beads. If these are glass, they feel like they could be plastic. So this will go in my fashion. All right, I can tell these are really pretty colors, cha-cha, all plastic. Oh, it's on a stretch. So this whole thing is going to go into crafting. All right, let's see. This, to me, this is fake turquoise. It just seems, I don't know enough about it. I may keep these because I want to learn about, is any of this real turquoise? I'm going no on this. It's on a stretch anyway. I just want to keep it for the beads because maybe I can crack one open and look at it to see if it's real. To me, I think this is faux, but this one may be real. So all this type of stuff, I'm going to set some of these things aside if I find some things I need to learn to identify in stones. So yeah, this otherwise would go into a crafting lot because it's on a stretch. This one, same thing, on a stretch. What's that? Oh, here's my finding jar. It's hidden by this big ugly bracelet. So yeah. There we go, there's the bracelet. So this is crafts. Little yellow beads. Oh, my son's moving. Yellow beads. Okay, these are pretty colors. I may keep these for my, maybe not. All right. Oh, okay, so this is on, okay, these are faux beads. These are faux pearl beads. Okay, it looks like some type of necklace here. Maybe it broke off right here. Let me just hook it back on. Oh, I can't get it. Okay, so this is just gonna go into crafting. This. Oh, I'm finding quite a few of these. So here's one. Oh, here they all are. So big, nice lot of these, which is nice. So this will go into my fashion lot. and they feel clean. They're like a black painted, not enamel. I think it's been painted somehow. And then just this, you know, maybe rolled in some gold paint to give this look. And these are really nice looking. They're just cheap costume, but they're nice looking. Okay, lobster claw clasp. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. The sun's coming in. So lobster claw clasp, silver tone. I don't see any maker's mark. These are just, they're really pretty blue. So, but I think these are still gonna be crafting. Okay, maybe let me work on this pile for a little bit to see if I find some gold. Okay. Plus the sun's shining really bright, so I'm hoping that'll come in nice. So let me just do this magnet test to see. Oh, is it all junk? Is that how they do it? This magnet came from the shop Goodwill box. So it's probably one of their magnets that fell off into the box. But yeah, it does work to see what's, yeah, just kind of eliminate the guessing work. Well, so far they feel kind of clean. They're just really tangled up. Oops, let me get that magnet. Oh gosh, this magnet is so strong. I'm actually glad I got it, but geez, wow, there's no messing around with that one. It's gonna... Okay, so this necklace here has a lot going on. Here's the closure. Wow, I need a hat to put on. The sun is so bright. I just can't see, so that's okay. I'm just gonna do my best. I hope it shows up. There's the clasp. And this one, I feel like is gonna be good enough for fashion. Unless it's marked with sterling or like a silpada, because it kind of gives me that silpada vibe. It'll go into the fashion lot because it feels really nice so far. It's just tangled up with all this other stuff. There we go, perfect. So, whoa, what's going on? I don't, oh, maybe it's broken. Wait a minute. I don't know what that is. Okay. Maybe that was some type of extender. Or, yeah. Wait a minute. This is a complicated necklace. Okay, I found these two. And then this was attached to one end of it. And this looks like it was some, this is gonna go into my refurbishing. So this is a finding to make a necklace. It's got the lobster claw, the chain, the extension, plus these hooks here. I don't know what these are called, but you took the other beading to the necklace too. Okay, so let me just get out of the sun a little bit. I can't see what I'm looking at even. Where am I? 29 minutes. Okay, well, I may have to stop the video soon because I really can't see what I'm looking at. These necklaces seem so confusing to me. I'll look to see if it's got any hallmarks or maker's mark, or maybe Google what these are used for. So I guess maybe you add it to another necklace. I'm not sure. This may end up in a fashion lot, or not fashion, but crafting, because I don't understand it. Okay, so this is just a low costume braided crafting. Same with this necklace when I get it out. This is going to be crafting. It's a tangled hot mess. It's low-end costume. It could be wearable to the person who buys it, but I'm selling it as refurbishing. Okay, let me just go over here a little bit. Ooh, I don't want to break that. It's gonna have to come out. It's gonna, oh, there. Okay, perfect. All right, so I got a lot going on. There's an earring in here, maybe holding things up. Kind of a cute little earring. I like the pink. So maybe crafting or fashion. Okay, this one is almost out. And all this is fashion. It's either fashion or craft. These big old tangled messes, necklaces like this. With these little hearts on here. I guess I could show some of these because I'm going to end the video soon. I can't see. So there's little hearts. Here's another little dangle around one. Yeah, I really just can't see, and I got my sunglasses down. I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to go like this. So the necklace has a bunch of those little dangles on it. Silver tone. Here's the clasp. So it looks like there's 3 links. A tiered necklace. Gold, silver tone, lobster claw, clasp closure. And there's just a little bit of tangling going on here. It's either tangled on itself or there's another necklace in here. Maybe a combination. That's the neighbor's dog. He just likes to bark. He just wants some attention. He probably wants inside. They've locked him out. And he wants to go back inside. He's a smart dog. He'll bark until they let him in. All right, this one really is tangled up. So just give me a second to do this. Just get focused here. All right, well, let me do this one first, since this one already came out. This is feels like plastic. There might be some glass, but mainly plastic. On a string, or maybe that is a chain. It looks like a chain, so that's nice. I'll clean this one up. I don't think this is super high-end fashion, but I do think that the findings are nice. So I appreciate that. Even though this is just a low-end costume, that they put chain on it. So fragile. I mean, they're right there. I don't know if that's soldered on or if it's just crimped on. If it's just crimped on, if you pull on it too hard, it's gonna fall apart versus being soldered. But it's still, I think this is still nice enough to go once I get it detangled, possibly into the fashion lot. Because at least it's not plastic. So this one has a better chance of surviving. Being resold and passed around and reused again. Repurposed, it'll last. Okay. So, still a little bit tangled. Oh, there's an earring in here. Oh, nice. You know what? These earrings go with this necklace. Oh, I see. That's lovely. This is, again, just costume, low-end costume jewelry. But can appreciate the findings that it's all metal and not a plastic. I mean, these may be plastic, the beading, but the metal, I mean, that holds it together is metal. So excellent. This will definitely go into my fashion. And I think I'll end with this one here because the sun, just where it's at, and I don't have a hat on, but it's just right in my face, where I can't see. Maybe I'll come back, I'll get a hat or something, a big ol' sun hat. Otherwise, I really can't see what I'm looking at. I have light colored eyes, and my eyes are just very sensitive to the sun. It's very blinding. I think I'm making progress with this. Okay, here we go. Let me... Trying to get rough with it a little bit, hoping it's just gonna fall out. Because it really just is tangled on itself. So... it feels nice enough quality that I'll put it into fashion, but I don't like these necklaces because of the exact reason how they just tangle up on themselves. It's too much work. I mean, for me, it would be just too much to have to pull it out and like detangle it to wear it. It's too high maintenance for me. But I want to save it, so. There we go, because it's still a wearable piece, and it's unusual. And I think it would look really nice on. There is an extender. Even on this gigantic long necklace, they decided to put an extender on. Is it broken? No, it's good. Wait a minute, it's one of these things. You know, okay, whatever, I don't know. This is gonna go on my fashion lot. I don't know much about why it has these two things here, as is. Okay, so let me just stand up and I'll grab two more things maybe, and then I'll end the video. Let's look at something real good. What is this? Is this gold? Well, it's not gold, but okay, got some color going. Oh, this is some fake opal. We'll pull that one out. Oh, that'll match that big. Do you need me? Okay. Anyway, let me hurry up here. Okay, this is. And anything. Ooh, this is nothing but fashion. But that's okay. Nothing but fashion. At least it doesn't take a lot of cleaning with this one. Anything sitting at the bottom here where I can end on a, what is that? It could be something. Okay. Okay, so I'm at 39 minutes. Okay, so let's start with this right here. This is, got rhinestones. It could either be glued in or prong set. I cannot see. I'm just gonna show. And I hope this is shining through. So it's really pretty, but Unless it says like Juicy Couture on it. Oh, it's broken too. Oh no, it's not. Sweat lashes in the front. These are, hearts are in style, you know. This is a nice quality chain. I'll see if there's going to be any hallmarks on it, but this is a nice one. This is going to go into my fashion. It's nice weight, and yeah, so that's nice. I'll leave that one out. So that's a good find. This is a little pen, and see, it opens here. See, pinches open. See, is there any markings on it? Any hallmarks? Don't know. Don't know if there's any. Just go the other side. It's like twisted up like a safety pin. And there's a flag. What looks, from what I see, it looks like a C. There's a flag, a red flag with a C. And maybe it says club on it. I can't see. My eyes are so blind. I have to almost close them right now. Let me just go through this pretty quickly. This is a, that lion. There's a lion necklace. If I get this in the camera. I don't know if I feel the closure on it. It's a bracelet. Oh, here's the opening. Or here's, it's a lobster claw clasp. Okay, so this will go with that necklace. Okay, this necklace here, it's a modern piece. Lobster claw, gold tone. But this is really cute, very rocker style, mod. Maybe it needs to be fixed up a little bit to get these going all in the right direction, or maybe that's supposed to be that way. Since I could poke you in the neck. I'll have to look at that. Maybe that's the way it is. Not sure if there's any maker's marks on these, or if this is designer, but that'll probably go to fashion. This is young kids, young teen, all little plastic beads, pastel colors with little daisies, perfect for the spring, perfect for the summer. Oops. And then this one, these beads are nice here. This is all fashion, modern fashion. Big lobster gold claw, modern. Don't know if there's a tag on it. Don't think so. Bright gold, like a 21 karat gold, bright gold chain. And some really pretty bright beads. Love the colors. These are really pretty. They all feel like glass. So some nice beads went into this. Nice bright colors. And what is this? A faux, probably a faux pearl on this big. This is a problem. It's damaged too. So, this may be something good. I don't think this is buy and wear because of this. Look at this. It's all like it's just been, you know, been wet and laid out to dry. Like it's just been, it's damaged. Too much to sell in the fashion lot. And I'm really not interested at a point where I'd want to invest learning how to repurpose jewelry, to be sold as jewelry. I'd take all these beads and maybe reuse them for a project, but this more than likely will go into the fashion, or not fashion, but repurpose lot. Someone who has the skill to take all this out, which I'm sure they could. I'd have no idea. This could all probably come apart. Look, let me just show if the person does see this video and they're interested in my fashion or my repurposed lots. That looks like a faux pearl. This right here separates. There should be some way to open this up and maybe take this out and maybe they can put some different type of cloth in it. Nice glass beads. I mean, not super, I don't think these are gemstones, but they're nice, really pretty beads. So yeah, they'll be repurposed. Seashells, I'm keeping those for myself. What is this? Oh, that's broken. I think I already looked at that one. So am I done so far? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end it. Let me just put some things out so far that I've gotten out of this. Oh, here's this right here. This is just like a faux opal. Let's see if I find the match. I'll probably keep this for my crafting. All right, so far, some of the things I've pulled out that are really nice, I'm just gonna lay out. This one's really nice. This lion, I do have a match to that somewhere. These are all gemstones, or semi-precious stones. Let's see what else is. Oh, I think this is really beautiful. I hope I find something more to this set because I really do think this is pretty. I know this isn't Vauxhall glass, but it reminds me of it. And this is just costume, low-end costume jewelry, but it's still really beautiful. And if someone wanted something that looked like Vauxhall, this will do it for you. Let's see what else was I thought this was really nice, nicely made. This cross is actually pretty nice. Oh, this is sterling. So this is a nice piece of sterling. There is some damage to the piece. So it would have to be, someone's gonna have to repair it either way. It's gonna have to go into refurbished. This is a nice costume one here. These are all glass. I mean, it looks really nice under the light too. Look at those. You know, they're all glued in. Costume jewelry, but really a nice piece of costume because there's no plastic in that one, except for these. These could be glass. I think these are glass though. They could be plastic, but the findings aren't. Well, I know I have something. I was kind of looking for the necklace. Oh, here it is. This right here. Where should I put this up? So this is a nice set. I'm finding a set, which is really nice. If I can find some sets to different things. And so far, this is a nice set. This could be potentially a nice set. What else? This one's pretty nice. Not really. This could be Swarovski. I'll have to check it out, which was still nice. It'll add to the lot. I think pretty much, even this one seems really, really nice, but I do think everything should just go into the crafting lot. I don't really think I have anything so far coming out of here that is worth more than $25 to sell by itself. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could post a bunch of this stuff on eBay, but I think it'd take a long time, and I kind of want to sell quick so I could buy something else. So I'm not into collecting all this stuff or trying to make a high profit. I'd be very content just making a profit. Oh no, just getting my money back actually. I'll be able to get my money back. All right, thank you so much for watching.